Hey y'all, it's Butters. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day full of positivity and happiness, as always. And for today's video, don't mind the hair. I had to throw it in a top knot do thing. I ran a whole bunch of errands today. I'll put it in a picture right here if you want to see. I wore a skirt. I went out in public. I'm a responsible adult, but more importantly, I was invited by Call of Duty to go to Sledgehammer Games and to playtest the content in Season 1, which includes new maps, a new vest, stamina bar, a new sniper. Did I say that? I was mostly laser focused on the sniper, but today I present to you some gameplay in very low bit rate, so it's kind of blurry, so sorry, I wasn't going to make this a video, but this comment right here in my Discord, Ray, I know you guys are reading it and going, popping balloons with scope? I will show you. It was a really good time, but sit back, relax. I have my coffee as well in my Vanguard mug. First things first, thank you so much, Call of Duty, for inviting me out to playtest this and to go to Sledgehammer. Guys, there was a multiplayer dev who straight up, we were making casual conversation talking about snipers. And this dude said, hey, I gotta go take a call, but just letting you know, don't worry, I'll remember to drink my water. What? I think I kept the fangirling under control decently, but I definitely had a moment of, wow, multiplayer dev watched my videos. Any pictures I took, I'll go ahead and put them on the screen now. There was one in particular that made me so happy. They had a giant mural of Polina from Vanguard. I'm holding the mug right here. What am I doing? When Vanguard came out, I told myself, yeah, I'm gonna run duos with Polina, and I don't even know what that means, but like, she's a sniper and she's cool, and this mural made me really happy, so of course I had to take a picture alongside her. But overall, the experience was fantastic. I believe there were 25 creators overall who were invited out. Got to see all my buddies. Got to meet some new creators as well. We got dinner together, we got cookies for dessert, and I did end up going thrifting with some creators as well. I didn't get anything, but I definitely went and got to see some cool California stuff. But anyways, Call of Duty. Let's get into some gameplay. And this is the XRK Stalker, which I think fills a very particular need in Modern Warfare 3. The 3 snipers that are in Modern Warfare 3 right now are very diverse, a lot of variety. One of the multiplayer devs said, yeah, can you tell that we've got a really big fan of sniping on our development team? And I said, honestly, yeah, like the variety of snipers is sick. And I think this one lines up so well with that lineup. I see people comparing it to the MSR, I see them comparing it to other bolt actions in like Modern Warfare realm, but I personally was getting Locust vibes from like BO3 and BO4. I think it's because there's a swirly on the side of the sniper, so my mind goes, oh my gosh, Locust, bolt action with a swirly, Locust. I don't know why I think Locust, I think MSR is probably more accurate. Maybe like a combination. I scrolled through the camos here for the sniper, and the brimstone brush is freaking gorgeous, and I need it. I'm not much of a zombies player, but I need it. I'm also excited to see the return of Black Cell and see how they decide to flesh out this faction. I love the color combination of them with the bright red and the gold and the black. I think it's a really cool aesthetic. I'm excited to see what they do with it. They added the swarm, and let me tell you, I wish I could show you guys this gameplay. We played on these things called Vortex Maps. I'll talk about them later, but I actually got to see a swarm and an EMP while I was out in the play session. And the swarm is terrifying. It's not like how it was in Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2, like, you would see them up in the sky. The swarm, like, it completely takes over the sky. It looks straight out of a horror movie, and I love it. But with adding the swarm, it is only necessary to add the EMP, and the EMP is genuinely magical and very cool looking. It's blue and boom, and you guys will probably play with it when the season drops, so you will find out for yourself. It's very cool. So the EMP does completely remove your HUD, and it also removes name tags from above enemies and friendly players, so that's gonna be a riot in hardcore. I cannot wait to see that. Here we are jumping into the multiplayer gameplay. I decided to use the Ram 7, gonna be honest. Ram 7, love Ram 7. I already kind of knew what I was expecting with this, so I wasn't really interested in playing with it too much. So of course I had to check out the sniper, and what a beauty it is. We're on the map Meat, by the way, I do want to mention. And I died trying to inspect the sniper rifle. Who did that? I want to explore a bit of this map. I like how it's just like a meat factory. I think it's really cool. It gives me very Texas Chainsaw vibes. Not like the original, but later on. I'm just saying, if they want to do another horror movie franchise collaboration with Texas Chainsaw, get Leatherface back on the game, I think this would be a perfect map for it. This was the first game with this new sniper rifle. I didn't have any attachments equipped, but honestly, it was very viable. I think it's more viable than what the Signal was without attachments, if you know what I'm talking about. And I was wild about that sniper then. The handling feels great. I will say that at the play session, I wasn't able to level this up to use one of the bolt attachments that increases fire rate by 50%. Are you kidding me? I don't want to say that's overpowered because I want to try it out first, but like, damn. There was also a point here where I wanted to see if the meat was wallbangable, and I don't think it was. So if you're wondering why I'm dancing around here, that's why. Or is it wallbangable? I can't tell. Whatever, y'all will let me know. Mosquito drone. Okay, this is really funny. I set off my mosquito drone. Boom. I don't know who that was that got destroyed by the mosquito drone. I'm so sorry, but I sent him off. He comes right back to get revenge. Here I am just trying to learn the sniper a bit more, you know, trying to learn the fire rate without any attachments, and definitely it's one of those like, wow, this shoots a little slow. I need to make sure, see how it works, do the math, so that's why I'm shooting into the abyss right now. I also clearly wasn't warmed up. Oh, by the way, I wasn't using my scuff controller. We had to use base PS5 controllers, and I was struggling. The PS5 controller is, I don't know, I'm just too used to the Xbox one right now, you know? Also, I love how the lobby looks with all of these characters with the glowing red eyes. I think it looks really cool. Now onto some Grease gameplay, and as you can see, there's a bunch of water on this map. Not like a whole bunch, but there's definitely a good bit. Most of the, my cat's just knocked over something. You okay? And at the beginning of a domination match, you already know objective player got a 360 to celebrate. I gotta be careful moving my head too fast. This bun's gonna fall out. Look at it. It looks like a cinnamon roll. Another thing, if you can see in the gameplay, my name in-game was Sage Squid. Everybody had different names, and later on I do end up adding the clan tag friends, so you know who I am. Like, I feel like a lot of people probably wouldn't do that in a play session, because it's like, what if I get bodied? Oh, you won't know who this is because this name does not say exactly who I am. I don't mind getting bodied. I will gladly say it's me. Someone's got to be the target practice, you know what I mean? Yeah, we're continuing sniping here. I get a jump shot, hit marker, I think, and then I run up without thinking and die, so that's good. I want to test out some jump spots. This place seemed like it would be full of jump spots, but no, not quite. I ended up in this little water canal thing, and I said, oh, this is fun. I'm gonna go for a little swim. So here I go. I cannot mantle on the sides here. As you can see, the walls are a little bit too high. I think that helps prevent these water canals from being too OP. And this boat, do you see this boat? I love this little boat that I'm standing on. You'll see it later in the gameplay. Something I have noticed about the sniper rifle with no attachments, the no scopes, or maybe this is in general with most snipers in Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, they're all really inaccurate. I mean, I don't know. That's just something that I've noticed personally. Not like it matters too much. It's not really a big deal, but something that I've definitely noticed. And I tried to do a 360 on this person for the last kill, and I missed. Can you believe that? I melee out of frustration, and I accept defeat. Oh, I mean victory, but it was a defeat in my brain. We end up playing Grease again, and do I go to the boat? Yes! This is my boat, and I love this boat. I don't know why, but he's just my buddy. I was running back and forth on the boat because I was leaving trails with whatever operator I was using, so that was fun. I jumped to this boat, and I tried to climb. Do I climb? I do. It's crazy how that works. And I get a little snipe. How about that? Being an objective player, grabbing the tags. This sniper rifle definitely seems extremely balanced so far. Even with no attachments, like if I aim low, I'm getting a hit marker. You know what I mean? Like the Cat AMR is the heaviest sniper rifle in this game. And if you hit him in the toe, it's definitely going to get you a kill. But this sniper rifle feels like the perfect balance. This is the go-to quick scoping sniper rifle in this game for sure. And I'm really excited to unlock more attachments to get used to the handling and whatnot. I wasn't able to, I just spilled my coffee all over myself. I was too excited about talking about the attachments. Oh. Yeah, like I was saying, no scopes are pretty inaccurate, but when I do land them, they never get the kill, which is fine, obviously. Actually, I might have gotten one no-scope kill in this gameplay. I can't remember. I tried 360 here. I don't know what I'm doing. I see postcards. I'm like, wow, look at all that tourism. Whenever I go to these play sessions, my goal is not to get like super insane gameplay. Like if it happens, it happens. That's cool. I do end up getting a collat in one of these gameplay sessions, but we're all learning jump spots, you know, we're all going out to learn things. But my main goal is to have fun, discover goofy things. You know, I just want to go out and see what's on the map, see if there's any Easter eggs. We are on the map Rio. I think this is where I get my collat. Yeah, I get a hit marker here, and then I believe, boom, a collateral. That's right. Dude, I found a little mannequin with a cone on his head, and I didn't even know what to think. I was trying to see if I could shoot it off of his head without a suppressed weapon, so that's good. Obviously, I died. Obviously. Watch me get destroyed by Flamehawk here. Look at that. We did end up playing a little bit of gunfight as well. I got absolutely bodied and rocked, and also I didn't record one of the games, though one of the games I did dive off of the top without thinking, and then I destroyed my buddy's scope right when I landed. I didn't get any gameplay footage of it, but like, here's the DM proof of that. Sorry, Scope, I'm so sorry. He called me over to a station after and was like, Butters, was that you who did that off the top rope? I'm like, yeah, dude, I didn't record, but he had to replay it for me in that session. It was really funny. These shotguns are wild. When this happened, my mouth literally dropped, and the tech person walked by and was like, everything good, ma'am? I said, yeah, but these shotguns. I don't know who's taking 2 bursts of a shotgun like that close up in that range, but I guess Modern Warfare 3 operators are. I don't know. Truth be told, I don't have too much gunfight footage, but gunfight, one of my favorite game modes of all time. Excited to play it. It was at this point that people were having fun with the game chat, which is always great. And I also saw Please No Snipers, even though High Rise was coming up, so I'm so sorry. Well, not High Rise, but Hangover. Now let's talk about Hangover. Hangover is the holiday edition of High Rise, and oh my gosh, it's a freaking party. There's a little disco stage with lights. I got to snipe. There's wreaths and all this pretty stuff all around the map. There's balloons. Now here's the balloon footage. Are you ready? I had to go and pop the balloons. They made sounds. They make sounds. Isn't that great? And Scope was right here with me. I was like, I trust that he will let me pop the balloons. And what do you know? He popped one with me. We teabag in synchronization. And then I get destroyed, which is totally fine. Thank you, Scope, for letting me pop the balloons. I also fell off the map. I swear I'm a seasoned veteran Modern Warfare 2 player. Oh, there's a green screen on this map. That's always good to have for thumbnails and stuff. Even though I never used it, I like how that's an option for people. I shot the light thinking that it wouldn't do anything. Oh, it definitely broke the light. So I kind of started freaking out a little bit. I thought maybe if I shoot it again, it'll fix it. I don't know why I thought that, but moving on. Going for that lucky no scope. Okay, Hannah. Collateral. Oh, I got 2 collaterals this play session. Let's go, Hannah. Okay. Yeah, I think it was about this point in the play session that I was finally getting my shot kind of sort of and, you know, adjusting sensitivity. Mosquito drone. Oh, I don't know if I was getting the hang of it. Did you see that little swoopity doodah snipe? I don't know. I went on a little streak here. A little cruise missile. Kaboom. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just get a little no-scope there? Okay. And then we're back to popping the balloons as per usual on the NoisyButters schedule. That makes sense. Well, I had high hopes to hit this no-scope, but clearly I wasn't going to do that with the cruise missile, so that's okay. Yeah, overall, I think this map is fantastic. I love the aesthetic of it. I love the colors. I love just like bright lights in general. I think are really fun. Just bright colors in Call of Duty maps brings me joy. So I tried being an objective player here to kind of win the game because it was pretty close. But unfortunately, defeat. But you can't say I didn't try. That's all the gameplay that I can show you guys. But I do want to talk really quick about the Vortex maps. I think the best way that I can describe these Vortex maps, we played on 3 of them. They were Rust, Quarry, and Scrapyard. I almost said Skid Row. Scrapyard. I think the main takeaway I have from these maps, they were freaking beautiful, first of all. I loved the bright colors. I felt so much joy running around on those maps, and honestly, player visibility was still extremely good. Scrapyard was full of a bunch of giant neon mushrooms, and like, it felt like I was in like a Skyrim dungeon. Rust straight up felt like I was on the moon. There were like some green aurora borealis things in the sky. Lots of radioactive liquids and whatnot, I think, if I remember correctly. But the one that made me the happiest was Quarry. Oh my gosh, it was just like fire in the sky, and there were giant chains that were going up to the sky. I don't know where they were going, but they were sick. The gameplay ran as per usual on those maps, but I'm telling y'all, the experience with the bright colors, it's so nice. It made me want to go back into space for Call of Duty, and I never thought I would say that, but that would be really cool if we could have like planetary maps. Like that's how I envision these maps. It's like we're on a different planet. And I loved it. The Vortex maps tie into zombies somehow, I think. So if this is how the zombies realm is, dude, I gotta play more zombies because that was awesome. I don't know if I'll be able to show you guys any footage until later into season 1. I also took a couple of notes here, so I just want to go over these really quick while I was at the studio. There's a flamethrower underbarrel, which I find very interesting. The multiplayer dev said, don't worry, it's not overpowered, it's just more so for fun, but just letting you know that it's gonna be a thing. So hey, you know, I'm all about having goofy things in the Call of Duty franchise. The assassin vest, I used that during this whole play session, and I do think it might be a little overpowered. I mean, we have to see it in its full gameplay capabilities, but I don't know. Ghost in a vest does free up Ghost as a perk slot so you can use something else, but it gives you Ghost and Cold-Blooded at the same time or something. I can't remember. Or it gives you Ghost even if you're standing still. It says that in the description, or at least of what I played. So I don't know. Seems kind of strong, but we'll see. Stamina bar was added during this play session. I didn't notice it. It's very non-intrusive. It's in the bottom left. I don't even know with my gameplay footage if you can see it because it's kind of blurry, so I don't know. It's not something I noticed though until I went back in the footage and went, oh, there it is. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm not really big on stamina bar stuff, to be honest with you, but you know, if it helps with movement, helps balance movement, whatever, dude. I'm down to try things, I guess. Can you tell I was running errands all day? I am wiped out, but I want to get this video out. Oh, and ranked play will be mid-season, so that's exciting. So for the SMGs and the ARs, the wording that the multiplayer devs used was SMGs up, ARs down. I'm really excited to see how that plays out, especially in competitive COD. That's going to be interesting because ARs are really powerful right now. There seems to be a riot shield penalty added into the game, so you can't just have people throw on the riot shield on their back. The multiplayer devs called them turtles, by the way, which made me very happy. They're changing it from a 3 melee hit kill to a 2 melee hit kill, but I think it slows you down if you have the riot shield stowed on your back. So I'm excited to see that change. And my last note, snaking is being throttled. I don't know exactly how, and if it was throttled in the gameplay that I was playing, I didn't notice too much of a difference. So for me, cool. Poe would disagree. He's all about that snaking gameplay. Get it? Because he's a snake. He played Call of Duty in my last video. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it right here. But he did so good. He got a 360 no-scope with an SMG, but he did it. But that's everything I want to talk about for today's video. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think. Are we excited for season 1 content? I personally am very excited. I know I didn't touch on everything in particular, like you didn't even see any Ram 7 gameplay besides like one clip. It's not really all that interested. I just play what makes me excited, makes me happy. I'm a very casual player. I'm here to have a good time, do some 360s, and go swimming and mantling and all that. So don't mind me. Very casual player right here. I popped the balloons. But I'm really excited to see what the entire community thinks of Season 1. And Warzone, of course, that's coming out too. We didn't play any Warzone while we were out at the play session, but we did talk about it a little bit, and I'm excited to see everybody play that too. Will I be playing Warzone? Undecided. Anyways, like, comment, please subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video, whatever I make. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Can't believe one of the devs was like, hey, don't worry, I will drink my water, and then had to go take a call. I'm like, wow. You watch my video. That's sick. Yeah. I'm a very lucky girl. I love what I do. I love gaming. I love Call of Duty. So I just want to let you guys know I'm very, very happy and very lucky to be here. I'm also working on another really big project right now, so I gotta go attend to that. But you guys will see that in the next month or two. So I'll keep you updated. Bye.